What's up everybody, I'm Rob and welcome to my channel where we talk about music, movies, TV shows, and video games. For any newcomers, feel free to subscribe, ring the notification bell because I publish new videos almost every day and I take requests from subscribers. As a request, I'm going to have Putri Ariani perform a cover of Glimpse of Us, originally by Joji. Hope I pronounced that correctly, if not I apologize. And I have heard some bits of the original song but never from start to finish, so for that reason, I thought it'd be a good idea to do a double feature reaction where I'm going to do the original and then Putri's cover. That way we can see the differences side by side. All that being said, I'm very eager to see how Putri makes this on her own, so let's start off with the original. Just like a home video back in the day.
She'd take the world off my shoulders if it was ever hard to move.
Whoa.
She'd turn the rain to a rainbow.
What the heck?
I was living in the blue. Why then if she's
So obviously they're living in the hood and hiding their faces because I think they're criminals. What the? Oh, a fawn?
When you're outside in my mind.
Watch out.
'Cause sometimes
Whoa.
I can rise and that's where I find the glimpse of us.
I promise you, this is the official video.
To fall for her touch, but I'm thinking of the way you are. Said I'm fine, said I moved on.
Wow.
I'm only
Talking about zaps per minute.
hoping to find a glimpse of us.
Now they're in nature and it's peaceful.
Tell me,
I was not expecting this for the video.
does he laugh the way I did? Is this a part of your story? One that I had never lived? Maybe one day you feel lonely. One in his eyes you'll maybe you'll start
And obviously their partners are really mad at them. Whoa.
when you're outside.
You look like a clown. I'm done.
In my mind, 'cause sometimes I look in your eyes and that's where
Oh.
I find a glimpse of us.
Turn that thing
And
off.
I try
Whoa boy.
to fall for
Now they're in trouble.
but I'm thinking of the way you are. Said I'm fine, said I moved on. I'm only here passing time in her arms, hoping to find a glimpse.
Well, they don't want a criminal.
You don't have any papers? This is my house.
Why are you fucking filming me?
Cause sometimes I
Whoa.
Fucking idiot.
Pick him up. Pick him up, Lee.
and I try to fall for her touch, but I'm thinking of the way
Let's go. Bro, what are you doing?
you said I moved on. I'm only here passing time in her arms, hoping to find a glimpse of us.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay. That was intense. Wow. Never in my life would I think a music video for a slow love song would consist of a bunch of clips of a bunch of criminals living in the ghetto, living a chaotic life with their partners being super mad at them. And I think the reason the video was edited the way they did with a bunch of zaps per second is that they're living this crazy life, and if they wanted to get their partners, they have to get out of that life, leave the ghetto behind, and that's very hard for them. Maybe I'm overthinking the story. And I have heard this version of the song in TikTok videos, but this is the first time I saw it start to finish, so I'm glad I was able to get that opportunity. So let's see what Putri's version has in store while the original version is fresh in our minds.
He'd take the world off my shoulder if it was ever hard to move. He'd turn the rain to a rainbow when I was living in a blue. Why then, if he's so perfect, do I still wish that it was you? Perfect don't mean that it's working, so what can I do when you're out of sight? In my mind, 'cause sometimes I look in his eyes, and that's where I find a glimpse of us.
Whoa.
And I try
Is that no change? That was beautiful.
but I'm thinking of the way it was.
She does it again.
Said I'm fine, and said I moved on. I'm only here passing time in his arms, hoping I'll find a glimpse of us.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Savors your glory, just you left the way I did. Is this the part of your story, one that I had never lived? Maybe one day you feel lonely, and in her eyes you got a glimpse. Maybe you start slipping slowly and find me again when you're out of sight. In my mind, 'cause sometimes I look in his eyes, and that's where I find a glimpse of us.
Wow.
And I try to fall for his
This is
touch,
very
but I'm
powerful.
thinking of the way it was.
I almost feel a little choked up.
Said I'm fine, and said I moved on. I'm only here passing time in his arms, hoping I'll find
Wow.
a glimpse of us. Ooh. 'Cause sometimes I look in his eyes, and that's where I find a glimpse of us. And I try to fall for his touch, but I'm thinking of the way it was. Said I'm fine, and said I moved on. I'm only here passing time in his arms, hoping to find a glimpse of us. A glimpse of us.
Oh my gosh. Just as emotional the second time around. In fact, even more emotional. Wow. I said this many times, many ways, when Putri has done covers just like this, that she knocked it out of the park, and this is no exception. Her performance was beautiful and perfection. I have nothing but positive things to say. If I were Joji, I would be proud of Putri because she did Glimpse of Us absolute justice. And for those of you who are new to my channel, I have two rules for a cover. One, be respectful to the original. Two, add something new to it, which Putri did beautifully. And I have to say, and I do feel a little guilty about this, because, well, I'll explain why in a minute. I think Putri's version is way better than the original. And I feel a little bad saying that because if it weren't for the original, we wouldn't have the cover. So, Joji, sorry. And I have to say, I think Putri's, like I said, Putri's version, I think was more emotional because, well, it was way different from the original in the sense that the original had one singular male voice, actually a couple of male voices, and with a bunch of different instruments. And Putri's version only had one female voice and her on the keyboards. So I feel like I'm comparing an apple to an orange here. And I think part of the reason I felt more emotional with the second version is because I may have been distracted by the clips in the original. But anyway, all I have to say is that both are great in their own way. All that being said, as always, let me know in the comments what you think. Thank you for watching.